This video is about configuring link aggregation in COMMANDO C3500 core and data center routing switches. So let's start to understand. It can have the static lag, also it can have the LACP. So we will start with LACP or link aggregation control protocol based on IEEE 802.3 AD. It can bundle the several physical interfaces to form a single logical channel, providing enhanced performance and redundancy. So we can combine 10 GBs, 4 10 GBs to 140 GB. So aggregate interface is viewed as a single link to the switch. The spanning tree views it as a one interface. So when there is a failure in one physical interface, other interface stays up and there will be no disruptions. So this implementation support aggregation of maximum 16 physical Ethernet links into a single logical channel with the help of COMMANDO switches. So to set the dynamic LACP mode to aggregate the group, so for that configure terminal, port channel, let us say 1, and I say LACP mode dynamic. So this is a way to create the LACP for port channel 1. So I can, after the creation of this, I will add the interfaces. Let us say I want to add interface ETS-0-12 channel group 1 mode active and no shut to make that port up. Then I want to have another interface ETH-0-13 and channel group 1 mode active, no shutdown. So if I say now show interface AGG1, so it will show the current state of interface and the aggregated bandwidth of that interface. So this way I can create the LACP. I can also set the LACP attribute. So I can have the system priority for the switch. The priority is used to determine the system that is responsible for resolving conflicts in the choice of aggregation group. The lower numerical value is higher priority. We can also set the load balance mode. In this case, we chose the source MAC address for the load balance. So we can also configure LACP, configure terminal. This is the one switch. Another side also we have to configure to make it up. LACP system priority, let us say 2000 I want, and hash field port channel, and I want L2 MAC source address. So show interface AGG1 will show now the way we have configured it. So hardware is aggregate and address is shown, encapsulation is ARPA, and the bandwidth will increase. We can add the interfaces to channel groups. So we can add many interfaces as per our choice. So show channel group summary will show you the summary of the configuration. So this is what we have configured. So We can also have the static way of configuring the LACP. This is a dynamic we have configured. We can also have the static channel. So configure terminal. So for that you have to go to the interfaces, interface ETH-0-12, let us say, and I have to static group channel group 1. So this way statically I will configure. So right now it is in dynamic mode. We have to remove that and make it a static group. So this way we can have the static channel group also, as well as dynamic channel group configuration for a switch. Thank you for watching this video.